I'm taking on a tour today of a Boer artillery site which was put here by the British in the late 1890s, early 1900s. The site's been metal detected many times before, and as we know that there's no such thing as a detected out site, so we're giving it a try again today. But let's go and move on, and I'll give you a tour of the site in general to see what's going on. This pit that you see in front of us is one of about 5 pits, which is inside the horseshoe shape of this whole place, and these pits held the guns at that time. I'm not sure what the guns were, but there was about 5 of them. The walls to the structure, you can see they're about 1.5 meters high, and there was a pathway that ran between the 2 walls where the soldiers used to walk through. Each wall was about 1 meter thick. You can see from the view here that the post was put in a good place, because you can see right through from Lawley right through to Ennedow to Lenasia to Johannesburg, and right through the whole area. So from this point they had a good view of the whole area, and I guess that they could see anyone that was coming to attack or was heading that way. I'll give you a walk down the wall so you can see what the whole place looked like. As you can see, between the 2 walls there's a lot of rubble nowadays and a lot of weed, but the structure's still there, the basic structure, and it was made of small rocks and little stones. I do believe that the troops, it must have took them a long time to put this thing together, because the whole structure is about 100 meters long in a horseshoe shape, with the guns in the middle of the horseshoe on the inside of it. You can see the round areas inside these walls. I guess these were living areas where the troops would cook and sleep and so on. There was about 3 or 4 of these areas, and the rest of it was narrow pathway coming through where they would walk. If they come under attack, well, the walls protected them. Some parts of the walls are anything up to 2 meters wide, which is very wide. This rock is indigenous to the area. In fact, this whole copy where this post is basically made up of rock. The whole hillside is just rocky outcrop. So there are plenty of material to build this site. See a lot of the pits here where the guns were situated. We're walking along the wall now. Walk along the top and just show you what it's like further along. coming up to an entrance now, which I believe was the entrance into the walled area from the outside, and it was like a curved passageway coming in. I believe it would have been a very secure hideout. And from the bottom of the hill, you actually cannot see the site. So I believe it was a very good place to situate this place. At the end of the wall now, and basically this is the site that you've got. You can see right from here, you can see right across to Johannesburg. And down the bottom there, there's about 3 layers of a terraced area, which was also built by the troops that were in this place. You see the view is magnificent from up here. And that's about it. We're going to do some detecting today and just see what we can come up with of significance. You see the belt buckle here that I found, but this was laying on top of the surface, so I found it even without the metal detector. I found these buckles before at these sites. They seem to be quite common. I head across now to a friend of mine that's come with, our Hansi, and just see how he's done. See if he's found anything. And then we'll get detecting. See, the ground is very rough and bumpy. A lot of rock in the ground. My detector. And there's Hansi. He's digging away there, so let's see what he's found. He's actually found a section of a pipe wind cover, which was quite common in them days. Now let's have a check at what finds we found on our day.